Hello everybody. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to show you my S13 drift car with an Ls1 in it, and I'll do a bit of an update on all the cars. So as you can see, the AU's here. We've got a diff for the AU. Remember I was telling you that there was an issue with one of the axles in this one, so yeah, I'll end up taking that out and cleaning that up. Other than that, the other ute is gone, so the AU is the primary ute, so the VZ's gone. I've just left the standard. I've taken the cooler out. This will be a turbo build, just at the moment I need the ute, so can't really have it offline. But yeah, anyways, that's that. Also the RX-8's gone. I don't know if you remember that from a few videos back, but the RX-8's gone, and this is the S13. So what I'll do is I'll take the cover off. It's pretty much ready to come off the trailer. Just got to undo these two front straps, but I'm try and pull this cover off. I'll do a quick little walk around while it's on the trailer, and then I'll take it off. So this was, I don't know if you remember watching the old videos, this was the car that had the RB in it. Ended up blowing up the RB and putting an Ls1 on it. It's an XR8 bonnet scoop. Car's very rough. The arse end's the worst out of everything, but it is a drift car, so I'll get it off the trailer, undo it all, and then I'll go around and talk more about the whole car and everything that we've done to it. But yeah, let me just put the camera back where it was and start undoing some straps. Alright, so got the straps off. Yeah, let me just, hopefully it should start. So this is the interior. Switch panels up here, few switches here, windows. There you go, she starts. So yeah, in the interior just got a bolting cage, fire extinguisher, standard seat with some harnesses, and that's it. Very basic. In the back there is just a battery. Yeah, alright, let me take this off and I'll show you more of the car. Alright, so this car here, I haven't actually driven it yet, just because we quickly rushed the last one for the last drift event, but then couldn't race, so I ended up getting it tuned. Once it got tuned, it went to Harkon to get the wheel alignment done. I got a mate of mine to do that for me, to take it in for me, so that's actually the first time I've driven the car since I've got it back from the tuner and the wheel alignment. So yeah, the reason why I'm taking it off, I need to change some radiator hoses, but I'll show you that quickly anyways. So it's tubed front end. Friends of mine helped me do that. Well, they did most of it. As you can see, I've painted the engine bay with a bit of an artistic. It's a bit dirty. Might clean that up today as well. But yeah, that's basically it. It's just a standard Ls1 that I got out of a VUSS, and yeah, that's it really. Nothing else. It's got a custom exhaust. I do need to replace the coolant hoses. Pretty much really. Like where we went over the inside. Just some bodgy wiring there, but does the job. ECU's at the back here. Just your standard Ls1 S13 drift car, I guess. Like I said, battery in the back. This was already smashed from like the previous owner when I first bought it. Eventually I will do a tubed rear end, but until then I'm just going to leave it as it is. The motor I took out of the VY is actually going to go in here, because that motor's got a bit of work done to it, and this one here is just a standard motor, so I'll just take this out, keep this out as a spare. And then, like I said, once I drive it a bit and get used to driving it, I'll end up, if I don't end up smashing the rear end anymore, I'll end up tube rearing, doing a tube rear end on it. Other than that, like I said, it is a pretty rough car. Could do the paint job. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, I've never driven it with this setup. It would be interesting. I have driven an Ls1 S13 before. Pretty straightforward, I guess. They all pretty much drive the same. And yeah, that's it. So like I said, today I'm just going to do a little clean up, walk around, check the fluids, get these radiator hoses off, and the bottom one as well, just because I want to change them, because I did rush it for the last event. So we just cut whatever we had and just made use of whatever we had, and that's it really. It's got all your fancy underglow and stuff like that. You can probably see it, probably not. I'll give it a bit of a rev for you, and then I'll turn it off and do what we have to do. Last time I did that on the trailer, burnt a hole. So make sure, take it off. That's it really. So this is the cockpit, just a hydro. As you, like I said, you got your hazard lights, you got your lights, fans, and they're just the underglow lights. Then you clear your wipers and the window windows left and right. Like I said, I did just get it back from Harkon, so I've got to put his sticker on. All the other stickers on the car is either just French shops or just people who have helped me out, so not sponsored or anything, but I reckon the car looks pretty cool outside. But yeah, other than that, that's the car. So like I said, I'm just gonna do a bit of a walk around. Might clean it up today, and yeah, I'll get into it and I'll show you guys a bit more what I've done afterwards. The cooling system had a bit of a water leak. I'm guessing it was coming from here, because as you can see, this is all brittle and broken. So I've just loosened that clamp off. I'm gonna say it was coming from here because that's pretty far gone. So what I'll do is I'll end up replacing these first before I start taking off all the radiator hoses, because even though I did just slap it up with whatever we had, it did make it to the dyno, it did do all that stuff, so it didn't have any issues with like water leaking out on that. So I think just when I got it back from the dyno, from sitting on the trailer, I just noticed seeing water on the bottom of the trailer, and it was on this left side here, so I'm gonna guess it was that, but I won't know until I get one of these plugs and yeah, fill it up with water. But yeah, like I said, I haven't taken the car off the trailer since I've gotten it back. That's probably the first official drive that I've done in it. I'll just go get one of these, but won't go get it today, but at least I know what I want and what I need, and that's it. And then just do a quick little once over on the car, and it's pretty much ready for the next track event. So it's going to go back up on the trailer. There's no point keeping it on the ground like this. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a bit of a walk around in the car. Front end's just got some coilovers, extended log control arms, just the standard S13 stuff, you know. Car drove good before. Like I said, I haven't driven it with this new setup. I guess I'll quickly clean the engine bay just to show you what it looks like, but it's only going to get dusty until the next one. Yeah, that's about it. Team Northern, it's like a couple of mates that we're with, so we're all from the northern suburbs, clearly, and just Northern Drift. So like I said, just a couple of mates' workshops. I'm going to put that Harkon sticker here, and yeah, other than that, as you can see, the tunnel, we've made a new tunnel for it to fit the T56. It's got plenty of room on the inside, so if I do need to take the box out or do whatever, I can easily get my hands in and undo any bolts that I need to undo, or get it from underneath. So it is an Ls1, like I said, stock, made to 33 kilowatts. Can't really see much underneath. The tail shaft's the same, just cut and extended. And if you'll ask why I didn't put just a normal tail light in there, because I've broken two of them, and until I do a tube re-end, I'm just gonna leave it like this, because it's too much of an annoyance trying to straighten out this panel and put them in there. And yeah, I could probably get it done, but again, I don't really care about the back. Exhaust, just a custom exhaust that I made and I put together, and that's it. It's got rear arms, just the standard Ls1 S13 that I'd love to go take out on the track and burn some rubber, but I'm gonna wait till the track opens. Some stern wheels on there, they look pretty sick. I like them. Could do with a clean, but oh well. So yeah, that's the car. Hope you enjoyed it. Not much really, just a general walk around of the car and a bit of an update for you all. And like I said, this motor is going to end up coming out. I want to do one drift event with this motor in it, and then I'll end up putting up Cam's motor that made 270, I think it was 274 or 272 or 278, I can't remember, kilowatts. So I'll end up putting that in after the first event, but that motor there I want to change the valve springs in it, put some new bearings in the bottom, and yeah, just do it like a gasket seal on that other motor, and then put it in here so at least the note's all future proof, and get a clutch for it as well. But yeah, it would be good to compare the two, like a cammed motor and a standard motor. And then I'll just, like I said, I'll just keep this out and I'll keep this as a spare. Taking the motor out, it's super easy on this, just undo front tubes and then the motor will slide straight out. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way the car came out. It's been a long time in the making, ever since I finished up that other S13. Sorry, when I took the RB out, it ended up sitting in there for quite some time, and yeah, now I'm glad that it's all back together. But like I said, I haven't really driven it anyway, so looking forward to doing that. But until then, I need to fix this cooling issue and take it for a drive. But I think I'm going to put it straight back up onto the trailer now, to be honest, because there's no point of it being on the ground because I'm not doing anything to it. Just need to get one of these hoses and get it done. I put some water in it to see if it was leaking from here. I'm guessing it's not dripping at the moment, but I'm going to change that 100%. And then I realized that this bit here, with the way I've made it, this is pretty close, and the hose ended up cutting up. I'm guessing like when the engine twists, maybe the hose touched that, ended up cutting it. So I've just cut that off and rejoined it. So what I'll do is now, what I'll do next time is I'll make this hose longer to about here, and I'll put that joiner in somewhere here, and then that way I don't have to worry about that touching. But yeah, so by the looks of this bottom hose is good. I just need to fix this top hose, that on the other side, and I think that's it, because the rest of the hoses don't look like they're leaking, so yeah. There you have it. As you can see, stock motor turns the tyres quite easily. Yeah, just back on the trailer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Next time you probably see this video or this car will be some footage of it when it's at the track. But until then, that's going to be it on this one. I might show you a couple of the other cars, maybe the one that's under that car cover, or we might get back onto this. Don't know as yet, but we'll take everything as it comes. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one.